Hello there, YouTube. The man, myth, and legend is back. Merry Christmas. I figured I would showcase a little bit of fun that I just had. I don't know. I have been having a lot of fun as Swain mid, and I took a bit of a break because it was getting stale. And I tried some different things, right? After I kind of moved to the jungle, basically, after Swain mid was going so well. Moved to the jungle, got a bunch of like good games, bad games. Lately, jungle games not good. Jungle not feeling good. And I was like, you know what? I want to go back and fry mid. And fry I did. Now, I got them to FF after like the final encounter in this game. Like it was crazy. My swing was crazy. My CS was beautiful. Pretty much everything. I was just locked in. We want to go on me. And we want me. We want to stay on me. Or not. Anyway. Things get interesting around this mark. It's the first time I finally kill her, I think. Yeah. Just one final auto. Me and this Nico were going at it for that 6 minutes. It was just insane. I mean, I could play it back at like 2x, but our laning back and forth here, leading up to that, I mean, creme de la creme, to be honest. Just, it felt like two great minds just trading blows. I mean, I could have played it even better, but I just do so much more damage, and my E is so good. Where it's like, I'm getting these pulls, and then, I mean, she's, you know, half health already. She was just playing her lane so aggressive. It was kind of weird. Apparently has really good, like, minion killing pressure. You know, although I'm conserving my mana a lot more, but basically every time she tried to root me, I would pull her back. But now she has the lead here. I hit level 4 first. I mean, I got a little more damage in, do my little heal, and we're basically even. She's ready to all in me, but I mean, I did a lot of damage to her with that trade. I was quick with it too, not panicking. See, like, oh my god, that one would have been so nice. Would have been so nice, but, you know, she gets out. Is what it is. Like, I finished CSing when I did my first base here. Yeah. And I was trying to figure out itemization, but I think I basically just ended up, at this point, just a tome and boots for first base. It's pretty good. Mostly just because I gotta try and avoid all of these roots. And you saw earlier how this played out. See, there's a lot of those where she would root me and think she had me, and then I'd just pull her right in and hit her with the EQ combo. And she'd end up with lower health than me. See, like that one? See, I got her with the slow, the E and the slow. With the W. W slows, E pulls, Q does burst of damage. So, that combo is pretty deadly. Yeah, our team moved on first Drake. Warwick wasn't even making moves on me, probably because he knew that, like, you know, I've got a root and a slow and whatnot. You know, I was looking jungle and then decided, or I was looking Drake, but they finished it, so I just stuck around here and didn't really miss much CS. And we're back at it again. Now at this point, you know, things are more online, you know, I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. we can look at the state of the game here. It honestly, the game feels so. Oh yeah, I fucked up that. I missed that cannon. She missed her cannon. The game feels so slow now. We're not watching it at 2x. But I figured I'd get through those first, 5 minutes or so before we do our VOD review here. So she has 900 health, I have 700 health, so she does have a slight health lead. Based on the bar though, it looks like she has a lot more health than me, but she doesn't. She's nowhere near as tanky. And here we go with another like just baller trade. She's down to 500, I'm up at 800. And there was a Warwick hanging out, he's thinking about it. See, if he was above me there, she did kill me. She did kill me. I could have flashed out, maybe. I don't know, I kind of felt bad, and I really shouldn't feel bad because that's how you give people leads and stuff. So, we're gonna speed it up. We're doing grubs. I don't really know what the Mundo's thinking. But 2 of them are there. I think he ends up dying to the Warwick. Oh, I guess, I don't know, Warwick just does not contest grubs. And I'm back in lane. Does he get the red pass? He does. I think he dies the third here though. Yeah, so it's not worth it. He's off the map. Alright, I got Nico stuck in the turret here. Or should I say Biko? And here we are doing our dance. I'm back in it. I just love Swain so much. I can just put it down, just keep trading. So good. Just butt fisting. They were clearly moving for Drake. See, that's like Jungler and Nobam. I think we're pretty teamed up here. Crazy that MF just bungled that. Does Ziggs get out here? There's no way. Oh my god, the Ziggs got out. Wow. Wow. I did not know that was going on down there. Wow. And she got super aggressive, yeah. That's crazy. I did not know that things were that crazy down there. I was locked in my lane. The other thing is she's throwing her Q to take out waves, but the combo that you're supposed to do is EQ. See, every time she rooted me, she never Q'd me. It's kind of weird, because that's like how you're supposed to chunk damage. Like, I'm EQing, she should be EQing. You E through the minions. See, she rooted me there. There she goes. She did drop a Q. I'm just able to move out of it. I mean, maybe it's because I bought the boots. And I was focused on upgrading my boots to get out of her Q, but... Or maybe she just... I think you're supposed to throw the Q, then the E, to get max damage. It's like... I don't know, she wasn't doing her combo right, I think. Which is why I wasn't really getting hurt much in these trades. Also, Swain is just more tanky than Nico by far. I mean, I see, I'm just able to get out. So Warwick's starting Drake because he saw that Kane was chasing up here with the Mundo. Mundo should base there. I start looking here, I didn't even... Oh, she became the MF. See, that's where I was confused. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Okay, that was the Nico the whole time. Yeah, I don't know what I could have done here. I probably should have W'd the pit. I didn't realize I'm pretty fucked because Warwick. And so that didn't work out for me. So, yep, that was my second death of the game. Bit of an ego bruiser. And And then someone must have pinged to get back because, I mean, they were all on the river. I just was not aware. See, they had all their wards warded up. We had no wards. I put these 2 wards. So we did not know they were in the pit. So Nico, I think, takes a plate here. And I'm on my way back. She immediately knows that she gotta do something. See, I get the root. I go, see, she flashes out of my ult. And I wasn't able to get the fucking R down. And I stutter stepped and I wasted ult. And then there was like a cheeky little, like, the 2 dots and the 3 for like the cat face. I don't know if you'll see it in the chat here. I don't know if the chat shows on replay. It must not. I gave a little winky face back. Just because this Nico got out of being almost dead, like, way too often. Anytime I was almost dead, I died. So, that was great. Oh yeah, this must have been when I was cycling back. Yeah. So, anyway. We're locked in that lane. They took out the MF again. The state of the other lanes at this point is really good. My CSing is beautiful. I had a CS of like 7.5 or something like that per minute, so it was really solid. I was able to stay, you know, itemed up. That's the big thing, you know. I had my Blackfire Torch. I had some MMR. She was getting in my head quite a bit, though. I gotta say. Caused me to miss another cannon. Starting to get a little annoyed. Nico's just, yeah, she does the emote too. Nico's just so slippery. Like, mostly just about, like, absolutely destroying my World of Riv. I was able to walk out of that, thankfully. So, got her to waste her ult. I still have mine up at that point. And I had TP up here and cleared the wave. No more plays could really happen here. I was assuming that people are playing around objectives and whatnot. So, I based. Windows being stupid. Does he get out? See, the thing with Mundo, you build these boots of swiftness. Yeah, he gets out here. Yeah, and his alt, and his W, and his E. I mean, what am I witnessing here? How is this even fair? That was crazy. Mundo's broken. My Swain is pretty broken. Cane Case of Warwick up here. After also taking the Rift Herald, so... I mean, we have a chunky gold lead at that point. And, I mean, he might as well... If he didn't fuck that up, he could have taken the turret. I don't really understand this. Why he didn't take the turret. I guess because he was low. Anyway, we're back in lane here. Back to my CSing. See? Do the W. I got out of the ult again. She's low. Kane misses the ult. It goes on the clone. We didn't know which one was the real one. It fucks you up in the moment. She gets out again with just, what, 70 HP. Infuriating. Absolutely infuriating. But I'm gonna stuff the wave. At this point, you know, they've already taken a turret here at 17. I don't even think the King used the Rift Herald that he got to do that. I think they just naturally took the tower. So at that point, Nico has wave push, but there's a healthy Drake here. Teams lined up. Waves pushed up. Clear thing is this wave is all the way back here, so they have no vision. So we're gonna easily take this Drake. All teams here, except for Mundo. As you can see, they're top. They're using... Oh, somehow they got the Rift Herald? I'm actually going to see how that happened. Hold on. We got to go back to that. Real quick. Before I show you the play that ended it all, I want to know what happened with this. So when the King was killing the Warwick stole the Rift Herald. Oh my god. I did not realize that happened. God, that's embarrassing, Kane. Man. Wow. Yeah, and that Jax lives. That's great. Okay. Now we'll catch back up to present time. Alright, so we take this Drake. They, for some reason, waste the Rift Herald top. I don't know why they decided that was the play, but they did. Alright, so that's taking that turret. So, hold on. Back it up. Back it up. Alright. I knew that Braum was with Nico here. I'm with the Ziggs. Is their AD carry. I did not know they had a brush thing there. Alright, so he's throwing that in. I get the slow on the Nico. She flashes. Alright, we're chasing. We're chasing. Alright. There's some people moving in here. Okay. Nico turns around for the root. That happens. Boom. I'm ulting. Ziggs got a ton of damage on the Jax. I'm in on the Jax. Ult. Q. I get ulted. Does nothing. Absolutely nothing. Holding him there. Holding him there. R. E. W. Q. Destroyed. I am Mr. Frontline. We got a Vel'Koz. Yo. Team lined him up, knocked him down. I held the line, absorbing all the damage, because I'm a tanky boy. And at that point, they said GG's. They said, we don't want the smoke. They said, this guy's too fed. Barely even eating. Barely even eating. Way too fed. Just because, you know, the CSing. And I'm just too good. So, they agree to a surrender. And it's GG's. Game over. Am I a little bit in my head about the whole thing? Maybe. But it was pretty fucking awesome. Especially when I had what felt like a pretty bad streak of, like, not doing much in the jungle. To come back to mid, and that's my jam. That's my jam. That's why I know how to play well. So, yeah, I'm probably back in the mid. As you can see from my selection, Swain is performing very well for me. So, I think it's killer, because when people are fighting on objectives, to have a Swain there, I think is crucial, and I can roam if I have to Drake or to, like, you know, the Grubs or Baron or the Rift Herald. Like, I can just fucking shoot on up there. So, yep. This is match. I did not get MVP. I did get an S. I finished with 7.5 CS that game. Best in the lobby. And I did a good amount of damage on top of that. Good duo in the bottom lane, holding down the fort. These guys were having a horrible time dealing with them. Kane was ganking well and getting all the CS, so he was performing perfectly. And Warwick was just getting unlucky. And the Jax versus Mundo matchup, Mundo wins. Mundo wins hard. That was insane up there. So, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. And I am still playing League here and there. Games have been pretty good. Not playing as much recently. As you can see, there's some more holes here day by day, but see, the red's gone. When I'm not playing as much, the red's gone. There's a lot of L's in September, October. You can see it's lightened up here in December. I'm not playing as much, and the games that I am playing are going better. So, you know, we'll take it. Try and get this win rate back closer to 50%. That's the goal for 2026. Anyways, thank you for watching. Signing out.